Lawmakers are debating a bill that would bar people with discriminatory beliefs from becoming police officers. The San Jose Assemblyman who authored it says it's meant to root out members of hate groups. But critics tell KPIX5's Andria Borba it could be interpreted a lot more broadly than that. Andria?
Well, Elizabeth, the criticism of AB 655 at the moment is that it is too broadly written and is not focused enough on rooting out hate and could be applied to many more innocuous groups. Have hate groups infiltrated law enforcement? The FBI says yes. And a bill written by Assemblymember Ash Kalra of San Jose is seeking to weed out extremists in law enforcement.
The goal of the bill really is to prevent those that are affiliated with hate groups that express violence or threats of violence.
Kalra is specifically referencing groups like the Proud Boys, QAnon, 3%ers, and the KKK. But as Professor David Levine, who teaches constitutional law at UC Hastings, says, it was written with a sledgehammer, not a scalpel.
The definitions of a hate group in particular are so broad that it would encompass all sorts of groups.
As written, it could include groups like the Catholic Church. Sean Rundle is with the California Peace Officers Association.
You know, I think the end goal is the same, is to try to root out that kind of activity, and nobody wants to get rid of people who shouldn't be a cop more than agencies and more than good cops. So, but there has to be a right way to do it and make sure that the language is clear. And I think the bill 655 isn't quite as clear as it could be.
Kalra says he's heard that argument and has already amended the bill.
We have put in amendments to remove the specificity regarding denial of constitutional rights, because you do have the First Amendment right to be part of groups that may differ in opinion.
Levine says the goal is a worthy one, but as written wouldn't pass court muster on grounds of freedom of expression and religion.
And I could imagine a coalition, a broad coalition of religious groups saying this is inappropriate because of its overbreadth, as let alone peace officer associations. So I would assume, and the ACLU.
Now, AB 655 will hit the Assembly Public Safety Committee on April 6th for consideration. What happens after that is still unknown. Live in San Francisco tonight, Andria Borba, KPIX5.